New Rocky figure! New Rocky figure! We have a new Rocky figure! Ha ha! Well, I mean, I have a new Rocky figure. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this one. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't, maybe you have it, maybe you don't have it. But that's why I'm here. I'm here to go over this stuff with you. So let's check it out. It's Neca's new figure. Rocky with his championship belt. I had to get it, you know? I mean, we haven't had a figure yet. A mini figure, I should say, with a championship belt. So I got it, and let's go over it. So here we have the figure. Now this is from the 40th anniversary collection of NECA figures. I have a copy here. This is a Series 3 Rocky, and as you can see, there's Clubber Lang here, and it says Series 3 on there. And those three figures, which again is the black Trunks Clubber, the blue Trunks Clubber, and this yellow Trunks Rocky, they're all from Series 3. This, they're calling it Series 1. Now, you can see it right there, Series 1. Now, I'm going to flip this over here for a second, and here you go. You know, we're seeing these Series 1 Rocky figures, but the three here are all from Series 3 of the NECA line. They're calling this Series 1, I guess, because it's the 40th anniversary. And what's different from these three re-releases and then this brand new figure is the packaging. And I have to tell you, I love this packaging. I've never been a fan of the old NECA packaging. Just like the kind of, you've seen these in the stores, you know, these kind of figures. Okay, let's say you're going to open this figure, right? You know, most people are going to open this figure and do whatever with it. You got to cut it open. There's no easy way to open it. Look, it's one of those stupid sealed ones. It's like they seal it in a lab or a factory, and you got to use scissors, and then you cut your fingers off, and you're bleeding everywhere because you're trying to cut it open. Ridiculous. I've never liked that kind of packaging. This, look at this. Not only is it a cool box, again, I've never liked not only the packaging, but just the kind of standardness of it. This is cool because look at this. At the top, you can just open it like a box. There's a little crease right here. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, you can just open this, and I've actually been very tempted to take this figure out. There's one piece of tape holding it there that I would have to cut, which is not a big deal, but I could slide this thing out and do a review and slide it back in. That's awesome. I like it. I like the packaging. It's very good. Again, it is kind of odd that they're calling it Series 1, but again, like I said, see it says Rocky 40th Anniversary, and that's why we're getting it like that. And you get image of Rocky here on the side, Rocky Balboa Series 1. Now, I'll go back to the back here real quick. You get the Rocky 3 poster. This is like the official Rocky 3 poster. It says The Greatest Challenge. That's what the poster looks like. I have that poster right behind me. Look at that. Anyway, so what we got here is we have Rocky in his Trunks that we really don't see him in the movie. It's the Trunks when he has that montage in the beginning. Let me go back to the packaging real quick. So this wording here is exactly the same wording as over here. And of course on the bottom here it says celebrate 35 years. That's of course not on here because it's a 40th anniversary. But again, you know, you're comparing the packages, garbage, in my opinion. Not a fan of this. Jakks destroyed NECA as far as the packaging goes. But this is definitely better. And what's cool, too, is for original collectors like myself, you know, you got these other figures down here. I have these figures, and they're in, you know, this kind of packaging. They wanted to make it a little bit different. So, for one, if you did want to collect these again, you could have a different package that maybe you'd like. But also, it keeps the value of having the original figures in this packaging over having it in a newer package. Anyway, this figure, though, the one we're going over right here with the championship belt, this figure does not have any other package but this one. But I don't care because this package is way, way better. It's cool because they had that poster, and again, that's, you know, we never see Rocky fight Clubber Lang in this attire, but he did wear it in the movie. Remember Rocky was getting all kind of like Apollo Creed, you know, being all like, oh yeah, let me sell this credit card here, you know, and let me go on the Muppet Show, you know. Hey, let me go in the Muppets and fight Kermit, you know. Let me sign these autographs, you know. Let me roll around down that hill with Adrian, you know. Let me ride my bike, you know. It's Christmas, you know. So, let's go ahead and talk about this figure. Now, again, the reason I pulled this other figure out is because it's the same head sculpt, but it's, you know, it's the paint job. You know, sometimes they do a better paint job than others. Now, let's look at this. Look at Rocky here. Oh, I'm real sad, you know. I got beat up by Clubber and Mick died. I hated the way they made him look in this image. Look how sad he looks. Like Rocky, when he looks sad, he doesn't look depressed like that. So it's the same head sculpt, but I don't know. It could just be because they did a better paint job on it, or maybe they were tweaking it because they thought the other one looked bad. But I like this one. I thought they did a good job. But let's go ahead and talk about the main part. The main coolness is this belt. Now, the championship belt has image of Rocky and Clubber on it, which, of course, in the movie it does not. You know, they just put them on there just because this. You know, I'm not really sure. Maybe there's some copyright material, you know, having real boxers on this belt. But they did the same thing on. The toy belt from Jax, which I have over here. You know, you get Apollo Creed and Rocky from Rocky 2 on here. So this belt is cool. I really like it. I just think it's cool that we got a figure with a belt on it. So there you have it. He's got his red gloves, which he had. He's got the cool black boots with the yellow on it, which was really neat. Obviously, it's pretty much the same articulation from the other Rocky figures. Oh, I guess talk about the front a little bit, the packaging. Oh, that's cool. We got a picture of Rocky right here. And Rocky 3, Rocky Balboa. You know, it says Rocky 3 on there. Technically, you could call this figure a Rocky 2.5 figure because, you know, when he wears this, it's kind of takes place between Rocky 2 and 3. You know, this is when he had his 10 title defenses. What are you talking about? I had 10 title defenses. That was easy! What do you mean easy? They was handpicked! It's just a good head sculpt this time, you know. I just think they got his emotions right in the face. I'm trying to just get some shots for you guys to gauge at a little bit better. So there you have it. So Rocky with championship belt. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 9 out of 10. It is an awesome figure. I highly recommend you pick it up if you don't have it. And thank you again for watching. Stay tuned for some more Rocky videos coming soon. Take care. This was when Rocky was kind of a paper champion, you know. Remember when he was selling Dunder Mifflin paper? The Office.